Hey, what's up, people? Michael here. I hope you can hear. Seems like I haven't done a review in a year, but have no fear. I bring you a Mortal Kombat review, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. The fuck is up with that corny ass rhyming? Back in the day, we all loved Mortal Kombat games in arcade. Not even a big arcade player yet. Mortal Kombat is definitely one game I remember playing as a child in the malls. They didn't necessarily have a lot of death in actual combat, but they did have a lot of gore and little hidden secrets drawn about. After that crap that was Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Mortal Kombat returns with its 9th entry, and it's a major throwback to the old days. The cast from the first 3 games is all here, and Kratos from God of War is in the PlayStation 3 version. Back to a solid 2D plane, and the game just feels like an older Mortal Kombat game in a good way. There's a story mode which brings you through almost all the characters, and it's pretty well done. It's a B- movie with uppercuts and combos. It's not short, and it'll take hours to finish, so at least that adds a whole lot of value. Next up is the single player tower mode. You can extend like it's Mortal Kombat 3. This lets you simply fight a group of 10 characters, the 8th and 10th being set bosses, the 9th being a rotation. It's a good way to learn a character and accomplish something if you're a newcomer, or you can enjoy the challenge of trying to figure the game out on harder difficulties. I will say that the game feels a bit of a challenge on single player. If you're not up to snuff with pulling off combos and avoiding attacks extremely quickly, it'll be difficult at first. There are though training modes to get into the swing of things, which are very useful. Then there's the usual one-on-one mode, local and online. One thing to discuss though, you're going to need a combat pass. You're going to need a combat pass to play online. If you're familiar with that, that's pretty much just an online pass like some of these publishers have been doing. So if you buy the game new, it comes with one. Buy the used or you borrow it, you're going to need to buy the pass, which is, I guess, $10. I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, at the time of purchasing this review, PSN was down, so I can't go online nor tell you how it runs online. There are tons of unlockables in the games, but it's almost superfluous to enjoyment of the game. You just unlock things as you build up coins for playing the game, which you use in the crypt, something Mortal Kombat fans should be familiar with by now. Some of these are extra fatalities or costumes. Some are game modes for try your luck, and some is just art that you won't even care about, unless you care about that stuff. Overall, the game is awesome, fun, lots of little secrets and fatalities and so forth. Mortal Kombat 9 feels the way pretty much Mortal Kombat games should feel in 2011, and that's what's important. Thanks for watching, comment, like, and of course subscribe. More video reviews and video content coming soon. Thanks guys.